After 12,053 days and some odd hours, Game Informer, the longest running gaming magazine here in the States, has been shut down by its parent company, GameStop. Damn, well, thanks again, GameStop. You dropped the ball, again on this one. This is all we had left. But seriously, that's it. Come on, GameStop. You just raised the prices. But before we get into any and all of that, make sure you hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit that 5K by the end of this year. And question, how many chucks could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Help a brother out. We on the road to 5K. Game Informer drops way back in 1991, which is older than many of y'all that are watching this video right now. Think about that. No, like seriously, 1991. Think about that. The magazine, I didn't even know it was 1991. I just thought it was maybe 1997, around that time. That's when I started messing with it. That's when I started messing with it. The magazine was best known for its deep dives and exclusive interviews on major games. While I can't sit here and lie to y'all and say that it's my favorite video game magazine, if I had to choose, it'd probably be PSM, Nintendo Power, or Tips and Tricks, which all are sadly gone too. Nintendo Power ceased to exist way back in 2012 after a 24-year run, and Tips and Tricks halted production just a year before that in 2011. And I didn't realize that PSM has been gone since 2007, which is crazy. For me personally, what made me fall in love with Game Informer was the fact that you got it free with the GameStop membership. That and the Game Crazy at Hollywood Video membership. Game Crazy. The good old days. Even though I still get the GameStop subscription, which just went up to $25 a year. I don't know how long I'll be getting that. To be honest with you, I never, and I mean rarely, use the Game Informer or look at it online. I like my magazine physical. It's, kind of like when I started getting the Marvel comics online. There's just something special. It's like a certain kind of magic by physically having a book in your hand. The staff was informed about the closure in a sudden meeting, which is kind of sad. It's kind of like how they did the folks at the Walmart out here. It used to be a big Walmart out here, and yeah, they just randomly closed it. It was at the Crenshaw Mall. They just randomly closed it. They're like, okay, you gotta go. Friday's your last day. Like, damn. The magazine's last issue is featuring Dragon Age, the Veilguard, and that's going to be the final publication. The website also has been taken offline, erasing 3 decades of content. Hopefully, it's still on somebody's archive somewhere. Hopefully. During its heyday, though, Game Informer actually outdid some of the bigger magazines, what you at least think about as bigger magazines. GamePro, which honestly I forgot about until I was doing this video, and EGM, also known as Electronic Gaming Monthly. Electronic, I had to say it like that, Gaming Monthly, as well as the official PlayStation magazine, which I personally wasn't really a big fan on. The official PlayStation magazine, it felt more commercial and staged, kind of like how ESPN feels a little bit now. Nobody can really speak their opinion. I actually was more of a PSM type of dude, although I did like those old CD demos that used to come inside of the PlayStation magazine, the Jump. That's how I first played The Legend of Legaia, which is now a cult classic RPG. If y'all haven't played it, play it. Like, it's really a solid game. I hate to see GI go, but again, honestly, I personally can't remember the last time that I looked up anything GI, or, I didn't even realize that they stopped doing physical publications, which will probably explain why I haven't been receiving any in my P.O. box, which, you know, I guess I can just chalk it up to time and just, you know, how the interwebs are taking over everything. This, and I've been saying this for a while, is legit going to be the last generation of consoles that have physical discs. We already been seeing how they've been trying to take it out. Matter of fact, Xbox tried to take it out last generation. So imagine what the new Xbox is going to do. We're going to be more willing to just accept it than we was, 10 years ago. But that's all I got for y'all on this one in the web. How do y'all feel? What's your favorite gaming magazine from back in the day? Are there still any game magazines out now? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and hit that like button. It's free 99, I promise. And if you want to stay up to date with all things RPGs and all things games plus geek, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I make geekly content here on the channel all the time. And as always, interweb, remember to eat, geek, sleep, repeat. I'll holler at you on the next one. Peace.